Kia ora koutou katoa. Hello, this is Lesley Ormsby, psychic medium, healer, teacher of spiritual and mystical things, and so much more. So welcome to my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page if you're watching this on Facebook. I am now going to be doing the monthly astrological sign reads for energy forecasts, and so for the month of June 2020. And I'm up to Cancer now, so welcome to my channel, Cancer, and thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel on YouTube and or liked and followed my Facebook page. I really appreciate your support. And if you haven't done so yet, I'd like to invite you actually to do that now. Anyway, so month of June 2020, Cancer. So I just need to remind everybody that these reads are, these horoscopes are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. If they do, wonderful. If they don't totally throw it out of the basket, because it's because they're a forecast that may not apply to you like right now, but it could be something that's obviously forecast means that something's coming up. So and if it doesn't, then it's obviously not for you. Okay, so yeah, don't totally throw it out. So I'm just like, though, just keep going. So some of you might have thrown something out of the basket in the last couple of weeks, and it may be coming back to, I hear in the background, bite you in the backside because you didn't take much notice of it, but it may be coming back to not just do that for some of you. It might be that. For others of you, it's just like a reminder, like of what you had thought of or started to do, or had this information might have come to you, and you might have just packed it up. So I feel like for some of you it's come or it's coming forth now. So I am doing this video on Monday the 25th of May, so and ready for next week on Monday the 1st of June. So Tuesday the 2nd of June. So yeah, so there's a lot of things going on for you at the moment. I was going to say Gemini, but Cancer. I'm just trying to tune into it, because it's like there are things that are going here, something's over there, and something's over there. So I'm just feeling like this pendulum swinging and going across a bit, and finding some sort of balance or some sort of momentum, a balance in the sense of momentum going on, where you, instead of zapping here and zapping there and zapping back. So there's something to do with your energy, something to do with your energy, but something to do with you balancing, finding a way so you to balance your energy, so you can not overuse it or use it, because it's like you're using it. Some of you, I'm hearing the word irresponsibly, and some of you, you're just not paying attention to something and being conservative of your energy, and that's what they mean by irresponsibly. It's like there's something, because I was talking about getting a schedule together and getting organized, and for some of you, and it's not, some of you, I feel like they're talking about sticking to it and others of you is like you're able to be a little bit more versatile with it, a little bit flexible with your schedule. But it's like just being mindful, okay? You're being mindful of how much energy you divert over to here or here, and spend it where it's going to or spend too much time where it's going to increase stress levels, okay? So so in order to decrease them or keep the your energy at a good balance, this month, by the feel of it, is making sure you're mindful of that, and keeping an eye on what you are distracting yourself with, because it's like you'll start creating stress if you don't keep to some sort of, or keep as close to some sort of schedule as possible. For you. Okay, cool, awesome. So I just want to mention too, these reads are for forecasts are suitable for, you know, whether you are watching like your Cancer and Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So just keep that in mind, and you know, this, you just see how the story fits with you and your story in your life right now. So don't try and make it fit, because it may not be there right now, or may, you know, and you may not understand it fully right now, but just like, just listen and just, yeah, pack it up if you don't need to, but just keep in mind, that's the word. Okay, so, wow. So there's sometimes that I'm picking up that there may be, like, you may be getting really busy, and some other times that maybe really things might be slowing down, but it's like, you know, like slowing down as in giving you a bit of time to rest. So Spirit is saying, you know, or encouraging, or because I connect in with the energy sign, each energy sign that I'm working with. So I'm working obviously with Cancer. So they're just encouraging you, Spirit is just encouraging you to make sure that you balance your energy levels. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles here. That's the first card out, and she's in the love of luxury. So if you want that love of luxury, yes, you're going to have to put that work into it, but it's about being mindful about using those times when you have got you know, time put aside, or there's time or a gap has been created for you to utilize that energy, because the universe has brought it to you for a reason. Okay, and it may be that you read a book, or it may be you do a little bit more research, or do something for you in that time. But definitely yeah, I'm just seeing, like, with the Queen of Pentacles, because she does work hard. She's one, and she's a labor, you know, she's I'm hearing, okay, a labor of love, but she's a labor of work, and, you know, she loves, in order to create, she works hard. So in order to create what she wants in her life, that financial stability, in her career, with, you know, in financial wealth and possessions, and keeping grounded at the same time, because I'm hearing all these words coming through, that it may be that's something for you to look at within yourself, to bring out of you, or to bring to you, and take note of that. Maybe something that you may be needing to instill in yourself at the moment. Yeah, because you may have, like, dropped the ball or something, like, for some of you, not all of you, whether you're a male or a female energy, that I feel like this, they're saying, is this energy is here. But look, if you see in her, and she's in her crown, and she's, in her throne. For some reason, I keep saying in her crown, in her throne, sitting in her throne. And she's like nicely, I'm feeling, again, the word centered and balanced. And she has everything she wants around her. Where am I going? Where are they going? Okay. Is in worldly possessions, is what I'm hearing. It's and feeling with that one, but she's got it all. She's got it all. So to some degree, it's like some of you, yeah, it's like you've got it all in some ways, but not in all ways. And it's like, well, there's, you know, so there's something that you're working towards. So that's the theme for this month, for the month of June, is like working towards what it is that you're really wanting to achieve. And some of you, like I say, you know, you may not be, it won't happen overnight, but it will happen. But it's not, maybe not right there right now for all of you, but it's there. It's there in the sense that it's visualizing you. So some of yous are feeling, some of yous might be regaining that side of you back again. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Or looking to do something, and then you're like feeling like, I really need to do something, and it's like, and you know, it's in taking action, and putting that that work, or you're taking action, doing what it is, the work that it needs to take, that doing the word that it takes, that to get to where it is that you're wanting to get to. So it's like needing to do the work that it takes. That's it. Gosh. But then there's the Hanged Man that follows that one. So there is, see, this is kind of where they go. It's the sacrifice of choice, or choice. of choice and or choice I'm hearing. And this there may be some sort of resistance because the Hanged Man is upside down or is in reverse. So it may be that you are resisting going down a path or making a choice to do something for yourself. And so they're talking about, this is where they're going with that. It's this one here. So it may be that this is about you doing what it is that you need to do for you. So, and I'm feeling like I might be picking up on a lot of female energies that have been putting off stuff because of the children, or using using that as an excuse, or for the husband, or everything else as an excuse for not doing what it is that for something for you. Now, and sometimes and sometimes we do need to sometimes we do need to, and do they just making me think about myself, to put whatever it is that we're wanting to do on hold for a while, and until, like say for instance, the kids get a little bit bigger, but there are things in there that we can still do for ourselves, if you're in that space, and it's like for ourselves, just for us as well. It's, whatever it is. It could be like just going out and having a coffee with friends. It could be, just going for a bushwalk with friends. It might be just going out for a coffee on your own, for a walk on your own, whatever. Or going for a massage, getting a massage. It could be even, it may be that you find yourself take up a little hobby or something like that that's just for you, so you can refocus your mind or your energy. So that's why this is like not just for the feminine energy, but also the masculine as well. Because sometimes, a lot of males out there, though, it's just all work, and there's no play as well, so, or no fun time or me time, basically, and like with a lot of females as well. So it's just finding something that you can do for yourself to help lift your spirits. And it could be that some of you are looking at wanting to create some sort of business in the project, or something around the house. Whatever it is, it's like starting to make movements to do things for you. It may be that you're going on your spiritual journey in this way or form, and learning how to connect with spirit, and learn how to use your tarot cards or your oracle cards, or learning some energy healing modality or something like that. Whatever it is for you, it's like for a lot of you out there, or whoever this is connecting with, it's time to do something for you that you've put off for, some of you a long time, and some of you a short time, depending, whatever it is for you. But I'm just hearing like with the Hanged Man coming up, it's like, there's a choice that you're needing to make for yourself. And it's something, and I don't feel, and it's not about sacrifice. Sometimes it is a sacrifice that and it could be the sacrifice is that you sacrificed it, not doing it because of the children, the family, and because you're doing something like, or because of your job or whatever, that you put it aside until there's a time. So now it's like, and some of you may be seeing it's like a sacrifice, the family, or the opposite way around, to do this and that. So what I'm hearing is, don't see it as a sacrifice, really. It's about, it's just, because what I'm hearing is some of you may be using it as an excuse, saying, using it like you've sacrificed this and that to go to do this, or not to do this or that, or whatever it is. But it's making a choice. And with love, peace, harmony, and joy, excitement and adventure. And if we're doing it in that sort of way of thinking, it's like there's a greater outcome, or for the greater good of one and all, you'll end up with a good outcome. Okay, so it's sometimes, because I'm hearing the word selfless and selfish, it's like distinguishing between what is selfless and selfish, and it's like, so what it means for you. Okay. Cool. So the Hanged Man is here, and it's like, and if you see what the Hanged Man is about, it's like he's upside down. He's hanging from his foot. So from his left foot, I think it is. No, it's right foot, sorry. I keep doing it because I keep looking at it from the opposite way around. So from his right foot, and he's upside down. Well, normally when we would, you know, obviously you get hung by the neck, by the head, whichever way you look at it. So there's maybe like there's something that you're looking at it from two ways, and this is why it's stopping you from making a decision to go and do something, you know, to whatever it is you're wanting to do, be, have, or give and create in your life that brings about some sort of abundance and security for you, so you can live and be in your life of luxury even more than what you are now. Okay, it's like, yeah, and add to it, you know. So there's that sort of thing. So it's there's some sort of a choice that I feel like some of you will be making, getting your head around it, okay, and seeing things around from another perspective, okay. But also it's like don't let the emotion, because the water, I'm noticing the water, they're being drawn to that, because water is about emotions and feelings. So don't let your emotions get in the way of stopping you from doing something that it is that you want. So then it just becomes about finding some sort of balance. Cool. Whoa. Wow. So, and then going, that's, you know, and then so once you've figured that out, it's like, gosh, the Three of Pentacles comes in. So it talks about initial, you know, an initial completion of work with the theme with the Three of Pentacles. And it's this, you know, some sort of celebration, but it's like it doesn't end there. It's just it's still the very beginnings of whatever it is that you are doing, you're moving towards. But it's showing progress there. So through the month of June, and picking up some energy there for you. Cool, awesome. Oh, and then we have the Queen of Cups here. So yeah. So the Queen of Cups is like, there she is. So it seems to me that should you choose to take a mission, we'll go on your mission. It's like there's the possibility, you know, and you know, to probability, depending on what you do, how you choose to walk this this next month, of some sort of balance with your emotions and your feelings. And some sort of success in that way, because you've got the Queen of Cups, and she's in touch with her emotions and her feelings about about what is going on in her life, where she's going, what she's doing, where she's come from, to where she's been to where she is now, so and she's sorted it, she's figured it out, and she's getting on with it. So you've got two queens in there that are really energies in there that are really encouraging you to move, to get to, because this Queen of Pentacles there, I'm hearing that as a success card, in the sense that you figure it out this next month. It's like the success card in the sense that you figure it out about what action, what movement, what you need to do to get to where you want to, whether it be work, career, relationships, whether your partner, spouse, or, family, whatever it is, if this is like across the board, or whether there is something in your love life, or whether you have a partner or not, there may be something that's working for some of you, that you're working on something within your relationship with your husband or a fiance, or partner, whether de facto husband or whatever that is for you, or it could be another relationship that you're working on, and it could be work that you're working on bringing someone into your life. So so there may be for some of you some emotional and work that to do with feelings in the past, that you are needing to, make an effort of working on for you, and letting go, releasing for you, and doing something for you, basically. Okay, and then we have the Tower. So, you know, this, you know, with everything that's going on, that, you know, the Tower is about something falling away, an old way of thinking, you know, an old way of being. So I feel like that Tower is just confirming, you know, everything that's been coming up about this inner work that's going on and these changes that are going on, and the way that you're thinking about how, you know, how and what you need to do for you is okay. Cool. Because what I'm hearing is there's some limiting belief patterns for some of you that, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, I should be doing that. So there's shoulda, coulda, and, you know, shoulda's in there, and I could do this, and I could, you know, so it's like that. So what I'm hearing is like, you know, there's that sort of thing that could be going on with some of yous. It's, you know, it's like, maybe that you're trying for this one here with the Hanged Man there, is like somebody isn't seeing your way, so you might have to push in. Some of you, I'm, you know, hearing you might have to feel like you have to push your way, or be a challenge to get your way, or to push through something, a brick wall that somebody else might be putting up, that you might have bought into on saying that. So there may be some sort of controlism in there with some of yous, for some of yous, but it's like there's a thought pattern that's being broken, or something is falling away to create the change that you need to make, or you need to make basically, in order for you to be able to break free of that and move into something, or a direction to where you want to go, which some of you may be out of the norm for you and for others, which is why there may be some sort of resistance with you and for others. But it's like, but it's, yeah, I'm just hearing all the power to you, sister and or brother, you know, whatever it is for you. Because what it's, the thing is, like, once you break free of that barrier, there's, for some of you, because there's the Six of Wands has come up, and there's some sort of public acclaim and success. So some of you could well be, you know, moving into, you know, something where, like this, for even like creating videos, or even just creating a Facebook page for your business, and or a YouTube channel, or I don't know, a TikTok channel, or whatever it is, even on Instagram, or even just, it could be just that you're putting yourself out there and creating a business of some sort, and not even going anywhere like this. It could be some of you, I'm hearing, like doing something like even acting or singing, that's putting you out there. And it may be that you're looking at maybe entering a competition of some sort with your artwork, with your photography, yeah, who knows, yeah, whatever it is for you, if you're watching this and you understand it. And it could be that you're doing courses of some sort. It may be that you're like starting to do a course, or you're looking at creating a course to teach and share with others. It could be something like that, not necessarily like this, in this sort of forum. That's really cool. So I'm actually, oh no, it is these others, going back to these cards here. Oh, there it is. So then we have, yeah, see there we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is, the theme around the Six of Cups is, you know, past memories and future dreams. And so once again, that's about feelings and emotions. It's also about intuition and creativity, and, you know, in our relationships and our emotional connection with ourselves as well as others. So it's like, when we start to get in a bit of a, once we start to understand ourselves, and, you know, and how our emotions are, how we feel about ourselves emotionally, and where they're going with that. Yeah, it's just getting in touch with yourself, with your feelings and your emotions. It's like, you know, because I'm feeling sometimes, you know, it's what I mean, where they're heading with that is, sometimes we can let our emotions rule us or run us, and run away with us, or get away from us, and we start to base, you know, we can start to base our decisions, you know, from an emotional perspective. So that's what they're talking about, you know, not allowing yourself to go there, okay? And it's, our emotions are important, yes, to acknowledge them, but it's not to run our life, okay, our lives. It's about finding that, discerning what it is that's there, that may be holding you back from your future dreams, creating them, or whatever, or moving forward in some sort of way. So yeah, getting in touch with yourself, basically. Cancer. Cool. Wow. So there's a lot of movement for next month for you. Yippee-ki-yay, some of you I'm hearing are saying. Because it feels like some of you might have been like feeling like a little bit stagnant, and, you know, having like spurts and of energy and spurts here of, you know, doing this and these ideas and that. But I just say don't you know, chuck those ideas away or right away. It's just packed up for now until the time is right for you to bring them forth, or for them to come forth. But when they're ready to come forth, it's just, you know, don't resist it, basically. So some of you maybe on my, I've noticed my voice when I actually, before I started to this video and now ending it, is like there's something that maybe you like creatively expressing yourself. So it could be, you know, that you could be very well that some of you are entering a place where you are speaking. It could be, you know, whatever it is, or singing, or needing to voice, you know, creatively express yourself through voice, through sound. Okay. Awesome. Sounds exciting. It's like, wow. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave that for you, leave that there for you. Yeah, wow, and let you get on with it, basically. So anyway, that's it for me for this month, and we'll see you next month, and next week with the weeklies. And if you want to tune in for them, and that will probably, usually what happens is you'll get a little bit more clarification about, you know, what is happening throughout the month with the weeklies. Okay then. Anyway, God bless you, and God protect you, and love, peace, harmony, joy, excitement, and adventure to you. Bye for now.